Hello everyone. Uh, Today we shall do isometric problem. A cone, and above the cone we have a hemisphere. So as you can see here, so myself Purna Chandra, Global Academy. So here, this problem, there is a hemisphere of 40 diameter is supported coaxially on the vertex of a cone. So bottom we have a cone. So on vertex of cone, above we have the hemisphere. So cone bare geometry is 60 given, and axis length 50 given, and the flat circular face of the hemisphere is facing upside. So this is facing upside. So draw the isometric projection of the combination of solids. So here first of all I need to draw the cone portion. So here cone basically the base is circle in nature, but circle in isometric view it looks as a ellipse. Okay, so first we need to draw ellipse of 60 diameter. So cone base is 60 diameter. So that I need to draw with 60 I need to draw the ellipse. To draw ellipse, first I need to create the box of 60 So inside that box, I need to create the ellipse. So circle always will look like ellipse, that you need to remember. So here, now first we shall start here. We'll go with the projection line. Shall go with projection line. So 60 So uh, 60 I'll start with here. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 60 and then left side 60. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and again right side 60, and so right side 60 with visible line. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 comes here, and then we need to join this. Okay. So now, yeah. So this is done. So now I have drawn a box of 60 by 60. You want that will be in isometric view, it will be less than that. So in isometric view, it is 60. Count 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So we have created box of 60 by 60, this outer box. Now I need to create the ellipse inside this. So to create ellipse, what I need to do, I need to draw uh, two V positions. That is from this point, I need to join. So I can go with a line. From here, I need to join this to midpoint of opposite line. Okay, from here again opposite of midpoint of line. So all these we need to draw with projection line. Again from here to this, and then from here to this. Okay, so now we need to create the ellipse with a visible line. So now we shall go with a visible line. Visible line. For cone, I'm taking as pink color. So now I need to draw arc. So we shall go with arc by center point method. So from here, this midpoint and this radius. So I can draw one of the arc. Again from this as a intersection point as a midpoint. Again this radius, I will draw one more arc. Okay, and again from here with this as a arc radius, I will draw one more arc. So three arc we're supposed to draw. One from this midpoint. So this as arc radius, one of the arc. Again from here, second one, and from here the third one. So right now we have drawn three arc. Okay, so I can draw one more arc from here, but anyway that will be erased. If you want, we can draw it. Later we can trim that. So with this as radius, I can draw one more arc. So this will complete the base of the cone. That is, it will look like ellipse. So in actual view, it is circular, but in isometric view, it is look like ellipse. Okay. So next, I need to project height of 50 So given height of 50 from midpoint of this, I need to go 50 height. So what I will do, I'll go with a projection line. Projection line. I will draw one line here. Then I can go with center axis to height of 50 So I need to count boxes here. Count 50, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 and click there. Okay. So we got height of 50 right now. Now I need to complete the cone portion. So I'll go with so here you can find the slant edges of the cone. So we'll go with the visible line and I will join. So we need to draw you should not join to this. We need to draw tangent line for the small arc. One more here and one more from here to here. So this is how we need to draw the cone portion. Okay, the cone will look like ellipse in isometric view, and then I need to draw tangent to the small arcs. So these two I'm telling a small arc, 1 and 2, join tangent line for that. So later, if you watch from front, so this cone portion is visible. So this arc will be removed. You can delete that or you can make it in projection line. Okay, and then here the arc portions, I can trim this small arc extended portion. We need to trim this and we need to trim this small arc portion which has been okay. So now I can fit this. So the cone portion is done. Now above this I need to draw one hemisphere. Okay, so hemisphere has to be drawn. So to draw hemisphere here, as you can see here, so the height of hemisphere is, that is the radius of hemisphere is 20. So diameter of hemisphere is 40. So half of that is radius. I need to go 20 with isometric scale. So I will go with center axis from this point, from this tip, I need to go 20, 10, 20. I will going the height. Now above this, I need to draw. So from this point, I need to draw one more ellipse of diameter 40. Okay, since it is flat in nature, from top it will look like circle. So circle will look like ellipse in isometric view, right? So for this 40 diameter, I need to create a box. So inside that, I need to create the ellipse. So this we did for 60, and again now I need to do for 40, one more box. So how to draw the box from center? So first we shall go with projection line. So as you know, from center means you need to go half of the box. It's 20. From here, right side you need to go 20, then downwards 20, then 40, then 10, 20, 30, 40 towards left side 30-degree line. And then 40, and later we can join that to this. Okay, so this is how I did. So I can adjust this. So here, from here, right side 20, two boxes, then two boxes down 20, then four boxes 40, 40, 40, and 20. It becomes 40, right? So this way we need to draw this. Then I can delete this center line which you are drawn. In any problem, when you're drawing box from center, you need to follow the same method. Okay, now I need to draw ellipse. So how to draw ellipse? So already we have drawn below. Same way, first I need to locate this point, and from here midpoint of opposite line. So draw 2V. You can call this as a, I'm calling this as 2V. It is V number 1, and draw one more V from opposite point to this midpoint. So I'm calling this as 1V and 2V. You can draw 2V, and then you can draw arc with a visible line. So here I'm going with red color for hemisphere. So again select midpoint of this, and then this as radius, draw one arc. Again one more. So this as a midpoint, intersection point as a midpoint. Again this as the end point. You can join this, right? Next from here, this point, draw one more arc, and again from here this point complete the hemisphere. So hemisphere, all arcs are visible here. So it look like complete ellipse, right? So now I need to, so this is isometric view completed. So now here the base of the hemisphere is actual radius we need to take. So here the base is just like a spear base it is. So if you watch from any direction, the spear will look like circle itself. So since it is like a spear, so the base should be taken with actual scale. That cannot be drawn with isometric scale. So here the base arc we need to draw with actual scale itself. So what I will do, I will select line that I need to draw the arc actually. Go with the arc by center point with radius as 20. This is actual value I'm taking now. You need to measure in compass and you need to draw. So actual 20 I'm taking. So with this as the center point. So this has the radius. So actual 20. So I will draw from here. I'm drawing the arc. So approximately we can draw. So till here, little down, we shall draw till here. Okay. So we can draw a little bit down. So this should be actual 20. So if I measure this, this should be actual 20 radius. 20 radius. That should be. Other things will be in isometric scale. Now I need to join this to the midpoint of this. So here I can go with a 3-point arc and join this from this point 1, 2, and 3. So you can do manually in your book 1, 2, and 3. So manually you can join. Now if I fit, so I get the hemisphere like this. Now in this, I need to trim the cone portion inside. It is not visible. The cone tip is not visible. So trim this. Then I can fit this. So now if you check out, so I can do 30 mm dimensions, 30 degree that we can show here, 30 degree. So this is how the problem should be solved. So while constructing in the book, first you need to create the box of 60, 60, 60, 60. Then draw two V portions as I did. Then draw ellipse 1, 2, 3, and 4. It will go anyway, not required to draw. Next from here, project height of 50. Then draw tangent line. The cone portion is done. Next above this, I need to draw the hemisphere. So hemisphere radius 40. So go here radius 20, height for diameter 40. So from here go height 20 radius. Then you need to create box of 40 above. So 20 right side, then 20, 40, 40, 40, create the box, right? Then again create 2V and then create the hemisphere above that. The hemisphere top face, that is ellipse. Next, from here, given radius 20, so take actual radius 20 and draw one arc. And then at the end, you just join manually these points, right? So this way we can construct the isometric view of a cone. Above that, we have placed one hemisphere which is resting on the tip of the cone. So this is how the problem to be solved. Okay, thank you.